And Gene Coriolis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. First and foremost, just want to say it's good to have you guys back. How was school?
School was good.
That was good?
It was good.
That was good. Now, we got some big news. The Boston Celtics, we've had about a month to figure out what kind of team this is. So let's put it out there. Can another team in the Eastern Conference beat the Boston Celtics right now?
Yeah, but you mean in a
Are
series?
they the team to beat? Are they just a lock to the NBA Finals? In other words.
I don't know if they're a lock, but their chances are pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, as far as other teams,
Yeah.
they really have to be on their game because beginning of the season, we're already meshing, which is a surprise because, and plus we have supporting cast of Rondo, Rajon Rondo, who's doing very well. Perkins
I'm
is
sold
doing
on
well.
that kid Perkins.
He's a beast,
sold on him.
we're really meshing, and plus Posey's he has a Tommy point on average twice a game. Like Scott Pollard, as a collective unit, we're playing well together, and it's going to be very difficult to beat us.
Gene, what do you think?
I say yes, only because of the expectations. So far, the comparisons haven't been made to the 72-10 record of the Bulls. They say that they might break that, but records mean nothing. It's just a season, and so far they are who they thought we were. I mean, they were, and they are winning.
Leave the sayings to me, Gene.
They are winning, and that's a good thing so far. So Doc Rivers' job is safe.
Let me tell you right now, okay? The Boston Celtics are a fantastic team. I think right now they're the best team in this conference. But everyone just suddenly thinks Shaquille O'Neal is washed up. I mean, did you guys see that Miami Heat game a few weeks ago? I mean, the Boston Celtics struggle when you have a dominant center. I'm sorry. Shaquille O'Neal, I don't care if he's 40 years old. He's still 320 pounds, okay?
Sure.
Kendrick Perkins cannot hold a candle to Shaquille O'Neal, okay? If Shaquille O'Neal gets his whole act together, gets in shape, and Dwayne Wade and Shaq are finally healthy, it seems to me like they're always injured, but if they're healthy, that's a legitimate championship team right there that they have in Miami. If they turn around, I know they got problems. Don't get me wrong, they got problems right now. But if they turn around, which I think they will, they're a serious threat to the Boston Celtics.
As far as
Am I not making some sense right now?
No, I'm just saying exactly. Once that team actually meshes, actually gets it going, Miami's going to be a threat because they want to go back to the championship. As far as Celtics, they're more like a Western Conference team. So if we get to the NBA Finals, can we even measure up against the San Antonios, the Phoenixes, and all that? So
Yeah, we could measure. Let me tell you right now, okay? I'm sick and tired of people saying the Celtics have no bench. What championship team has a bench? I mean, in the NBA right now, the way it is set right now, you can't have 12 good players. You have 3 good players. I'm sorry. Name the other 2 players in the San Antonio Spurs besides Ginobili, Parker, and Duncan.
And Tim Duncan.
And Tim Duncan. Besides those 3, I don't know the other 2 starters. I don't know the other 2 starters.
I think it's Bruce Bowen.
Bowen, who else?
Bowen and some guy from
Francisco
Argentina.
Elson.
Yeah, I don't know his name. I don't know. That's how it is. So it's only 3 players, and then the role players are a lot better because those great players make them good. I'm sorry, Brown Scalabrine right now looks like a pretty darn good role player. But last year, all I saw was this pointing crap he was doing. This little pointing garbage. What was that? So I think once you get role players and great players around it, then great players around, then the role players look good. But we have to talk about Barry Bonds. Another big issue going on in sports. Barry Bonds' whole indictment. But let me ask this question. We have to put it out there. I know a lot of people say, you talk a lot about race on Steppin Up Big Time, but it's an issue, and we have to attack it. Does race play a role in this Barry Bonds indictment?
I believe it's not the whole issue. We have to. It's not a whole issue because he actually did something wrong.
Yeah.
He actually got indicted.
Bingo.
And so, yeah, but I believe that race is a factor, is a part of the issue, and that he's not liked. He's not liked, and I feel like race and that he's not liked is the problem. And to prove that, Mark McGwire, he was beloved. St. Louis Cardinals, the single season home run record. There's been allegations of him.
Yep.
Whatever he did, he retired gracefully. Jason Giambi made a vague apology. I don't know.
He apologized for nothing.
He could apologize for stealing. I don't know anything. He could have apologized for it. I don't know what the apology was for.
Yeah.
He apologized. He was accepted. He's still in the major leagues. And Jose Canseco, he wrote a damn book about it, and he's not punished at all. So.
Gene, is it a race issue?
I say yes, it is, and no at the same time, only because you're right, he did do something bad, and at the same time, they did knock Jason Giambi for doing that, and he apologized. But in the summer of which he hit 74 home runs, there was a book written, I believe, Baseball, The Game of Shadows, and that explained that he was jealous that Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire were chasing the record, and he wanted to be part of it. So they do have enough to indict him and to say that he had reason for doing it, but they just can't get him.
Let me tell you where race plays the issue, okay? You broke the law. Barry Bonds, he lied, he broke the law, he committed perjury. Well, allegedly. I mean, he's not, sentenced yet.
Okay.
But allegedly he broke the law. I'm going to say this right now. According to public opinion, though, he's already guilty.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why, okay? Barry Bonds, this is why I think it's a race issue. They want to take away Barry Bonds' record and put an asterisk around it. I'm not putting an asterisk around nothing. So you put an asterisk around Mark McGwire, Jose Canseco, and Jason Giambi. Okay, I'm not putting an asterisk around nothing. This is right now. If you're going to take away Barry Bonds' MVP awards and his record, you damn well better take away Mark McGwire and Jason Giambi, Jose Canseco, Kim Kamenity, all those MVP trophies that they got in the 90s, because they admit they take steroids. Well, they didn't admit it. Well, Jason Giambi admitted it. So take his away right off the bat.
Okay.
Take his away. That's a race issue. I'm sorry, that's a race issue. It's not rocket science.
Yeah, I know.
It's JetBlue. I mean, I think that's according to public opinion, it's a race issue. But in reality, I don't think the federal courts. I don't think they're racist because Jason Giambi told the truth, and then Barry Bonds lied. That's why Jason Giambi is not in jail, and Barry Bonds might go to jail. That's not racist, but the public opinion, that's racism right there. That's what I think. But so moving back to the NBA. Stephon Marbury, if you guys been hearing the quotes of Stephon Marbury, him and Isaiah Thomas have had a beef, and that's an understatement. Marbury and Isaiah Thomas in New York Knicks right now is a complete mess. Should Marbury be traded from the New York Knicks?
Marbury, I don't know. Obviously, he should retire. But anyway, no, Marbury, yeah, he should leave the Knicks. But I don't know where he's going to actually be a good presence. Like, he's going to actually improve a team. Because all the teams that he's been to, they haven't done well with him. But I feel like the media already want to put he's a thug, hoodlum, he's a trouble player.
Stephon Marbury is a thug.
There's two sides.
He is a thug.
You can't use that word thug. Like, really, you can't use that. What define thug?
Huh?
Define
a
thug.
A thug is false perception.
No,
okay? That's my definition of a thug. No, but that's my definition.
So that's not Webster.
To me,
Webster. You can't call anybody just a thug.
All right. So how is he not acting like a thug?
How is he acting like a thug?
Blackmailing Isaiah Thomas, his coach.
Isaiah Thomas has his own problems.
I know, but you don't blackmail him.
True. Because he's not cool with him. He's not. They're not friends.
This is not stepping on big time. This is us talking. Okay,
he's not
off
friends,
TV.
yo. They're not friends.
This is not stepping on big time. Right? This is us talking off TV.
Right.
Okay, off the record. Off the record. Remember back in the day, a coach was almost like a father thing. You respect your coach.
Grown man.
I don't say.
How you gonna tell him you're my father and I'm 35? I have my own damn father. Like, you're not gonna you gotta. I'm saying you can see him as someone who
respected their coaches. Even 10 years ago. That's not there. I'm sorry. I don't care if Isaiah Thomas. If he murdered somebody, okay, he never did nothing to step on Marbury for him to blackmail him like that.
Isaiah, how come there's a toy Isaiah Thomas? He's depicted as the soft-spoken, cool type of cat. He's just this dude that just presents gracefully and all this. You don't know what's good with Isaiah Thomas behind closed doors. You don't know at gym, at practice. You don't know. Like,
what do you think?
I say that they should get rid of him only because in all the sports,
and Knicks are horrible. I'm sorry.
Coaches having bad relationships with players has never been healthy for the team. Case in point, Larry Brown and Allen Iverson,
Latrell Sprewell,
and PJ Colosimo. So I think they should trade him, and about $20 million per season, he's good market value.
And guess who's on Stephon Marbury's cousin, Sebastian Telfair? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Right now.